Hey y'all, welcome back. This is episode 3 of the Clocked It Podcast. Of course, if you don't know by now, my name is Lily.
It's the real Jordan on all platforms.
And it's Rocky Miyake.
But y'all already knew that.
Y'all already knew that.
For sure.
And of course, we're bringing you the bullshit, the hot shit, and the right shit. But first, we're going to start this episode off by saying, rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan.
Rest in peace, RHQ, Atlanta King.
Yes, period.
Yes.
He gave the hits.
Milk Marie.
He gave the clicks. It was just given, you know?
It was just too soon.
I'm not even
I'm
like
more
that.
He
to
was
give.
so young.
Yeah, so much more.
So young.
I've seen him perform a lot too.
Yeah.
It's just so sad to see all of these celebrities overdosing on these pills.
No,
on
for
the
real.
pills, lean, all that. Like,
That's what it was.
let's talk about
That
that.
goes to
Who-
show like
who
they really
tweeted?
be having demons
Huh?
inside.
Who tweeted something? Who tweeted something about him overdosing? Who tweeted?
Somebody, I saw it on a news outlet. We ain't gonna say their name because we don't do
Yeah.
free promo.
Well,
Yeah. But yeah, I saw it on like a couple of the news outlet Instagram pages. They posted that it was an overdose. His girlfriend, baby mama, found him on the couch. She thought he was sleeping, but when she went to go and try and
Wake him up.
wake him up,
Yeah.
she noticed he didn't have a heartbeat. So it's an unfortunate way to find the father of your kids or your father if his kids were present and at home during that situation. But
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. I hate that.
Oh gosh.
But this we gotta clean. It looks like they need to clean up the industry. Like
They do. But I feel like the problem is these celebrities rely on drugs. I feel like drugs is just like the thing that they just pass around in the industry. And it shouldn't be.
what's going on that's so bad that, and I get it, like you got all these critics, the whole world is watching you, everybody is putting so much on you to portray this image, and it can get overwhelming. But it's like, what's going on that's deeper than that? That has you like, oh, I gotta take this pill every day. I gotta drink this lean because I can't get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the fact that they got the money, but I mean, we even talked about this back in our first episode. Like, just these drugs just take over people and they just start to become the drug, and that just becomes their personality. So it's like, I don't know if it's because they feel that it's the money that gives them the access, or it's like.
But let me ask y'all a
But that
real
should get
deep question though. Do y'all think that celebrities have the ability to actually open up and be genuine about the shit that they go through? Or do y'all think that most people put pressure on them to just shut up and be a celebrity? You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen a lot of celebrities say something, and in their comments, it's like, wow, you're a
get
millionaire and you're
criticized.
complaining about da-da-da-da. Like, I feel like they don't really have the ability to be human a lot of times.
They really don't. Yeah, I feel like most celebrities do talk. I know y'all people hate Rod Wave down. They swear he be crying. But my boy get that shit off his chest. He don't hold it in. He tell y'all how he feeling. He's letting people know that he's just human.
And I ain't gonna
He's
lie, I
still
be
human.
banging
He
that
got
shit.
all this money, but at the end of the day, he still bleed just like everybody else bleed. He still get hurt. He
True.
still has feelings. He
Mm-hmm.
still gets mad. He still gets sad. He still gets like what? You know, and people just so inconsiderate in this generation. Not just this generation, but in this day and age, like people don't consider nobody else's feelings. A lot of people, and I will say this generation, a lot of people in this generation lacks empathy, and I hate that for us. But that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
A lot of people just worried about what they get out of situations. You know what I'm saying? They don't really consider
selfish.
They do
how
like-
they affect other people, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do like empathy, but
Mhm.
I also feel like it's just this generation is just so sensitive. Like I was just having this conversation with my mom like a couple days ago. Like she was just like, we wasn't like this. Like the way y'all take stuff, or the way people take things so serious nowadays, or the way things are just so interpreted now, are just it was a simpler time. And nowadays it's just people stress themselves out more than they should, and it's like ugh.
I mean, I feel like
Or
They shouldn't have to have lived a hard knock life back in the day.
That's
with
what I was about
people
to say.
going upside their head talking to them
Yeah,
crazy.
I was
I feel
gonna
like
say
it's
that.
just more awareness now.
Or I was about to say, do you think nowadays it's just we or the younger generation now is just like, bitch, no, y'all was living in the motherfucking black and whites now.
Yeah,
and now we really like.
do y'all feel like that goes back to slave culture? Like enslaved in the mind that being talked to this type of way is okay. So he talks to me like that. That's massa. I can't really trip, say shit. They ain't have no choice but to be strong.
No,
But
seriously, yeah.
It's kind of a mindset. It's not like, oh, I don't think this generation is sensitive.
I don't think this
I
generation
think
is
everybody is
sensitive
just
at all.
more aware of what the fuck people be saying and letting people
And
know
let me
they
say
got them
this:
fucked up.
if somebody
that's just that.
vocalizes you playing in their boundaries or playing in their face, that's not being sensitive. That's them letting you know, I'm not putting up with that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's not sensitive at all. Like that's really just vocalizing shit for yourself, standing up for yourself.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people in the past, they used to be like, oh, you got to respect your elders. You can't say nothing to this person. Da, da, da.
I agree with that. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I agree with that part.
If Uncle Tom called me a bitch, you a bitch ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Like, what is you talking about? You trying to
respect
get
goes
active or
both
what?
ways,
Like,
heavy.
it is what it is. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. I just
'Cause-
stand on boundaries and principle. That's it.
But sometimes you can't win for losing either. If you choose to be the bigger person and walk away, then you a pussy ass hoe. You scary. This, that, and the third. So when I take the high road, I'm this. I'm sorry. Blah blah blah. I got that thick skin that you mentioned, and I didn't let what you said get to me.
Yeah.
But then if I go off of your shit, I'm too sensitive.
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
Yeah. I also use like another example, like people who crash out about like relationships and stuff like that. Like people taking stuff like that too serious, and just like, back in the day, you would be able to just throw it over their shoulder and just move on. Like,
Yeah.
but like people nowadays, like I said, like they crash out about people. Like it go like they just go too far. So, but I'm saying it can manifest in multiple situations as far as like what I mean by sensitivity. I don't necessarily think that this generation is sensitive to stuff, but I do think sometimes they go to the extreme sometimes.
Shit, I'm gonna take it to hell
They
every
do.
time. Every
So
time.
some things don't be that deep. It don't be that deep. And I guess a lot of people problem is learning the difference between the two.
Yeah, that circles back to rest in peace, Rich Homie. We don't know what that man was going through.
Yes.
We don't know what he was going through.
Yes, and with that being said,
Let's take a shot for him.
Let's take a shot for Rich Homie Quan.
For real,
You got
for
your
real, for
blunt, you got a bottle next to you, you got your glass of wine, got your little line of cocaine. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We promoting bumps now?
I'm sorry.
No,
that was in bad taste. I'm sorry.
No, that
I'm
wasn't-
sorry.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. But what I'm saying is we don't judge, because however you cope with what you're going through, that's your way of coping, but don't let it consume you.
At all. But we got a little reposado right here.
Yeah.
I know the Cognac Queen, she taking one for the team right now, but little reposado never hurt nobody.
It's close enough.
The Cognac Queen, allegedly.
That was smooth.
Muchas gracias.
Yeah, last time I saw this girl off in Hennessy, it was something.
Okay, none of y'all business. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
My favorite Lily is Henny Lily.
Yeah, Henny. That's not Lily no more.
That's
That's somebody different.
That's Leosha.
Latoya.
Olivia Pope. But anyways, yeah, okay, so I need someone to really break down the situation that just took place with Ice Spice.
Well, Ice Spice and
Yeah.
Cleo.
Yeah.
Do you
yeah,
think
yeah.
Cleo's being too?
Oh my
Is
God.
Cleo being too sensitive?
I need
Absolutely not.
Because I'm not really like, yeah. What's
My
up?
thing is, me personally, if my friend, heavy on the friend because they've been friends for years.
Real heavy.
Heavy on the friend.
They're from the same place?
Yeah,
they
they
from
both
the same
from New York.
They
Oh.
even before Spice blew up, they was hanging out with each other.
Yeah,
Like, they real
Cleo
friends, for
said
real.
she saw her before she had her name, and everybody knew who the fuck Cleo
Exactly,
was
everybody.
before they knew who
I knew
Ice
who
Spice
she was before I knew
Yeah,
Ice Spice.
because she
I
was
definitely
teaching
did.
the
I will-
bitches
yeah.
the difference between there, and there, and all that type of shit. Shout out to you. But anyway,
No free promo.
Can't take
Spice-
this girl serious at all.
Before Ice Spice blew up and got the name that she got, you know, Cleo saw her on her FYP page, and she was like, "Oh, she's really cute. She likes her. She likes her sound. She gonna fuck with her."
Yeah.
So that's how that relationship formed.
So they real friends for real, and that's the part that like kind of like gets to me because Spice, from my understanding, invited her on her tour a day or a couple days before the tour left, and Spice was like, "I got you. Like, you my girl. I got you. You gonna be with me, so you good. You know what I'm saying?"
Let's not leave out the part where Cleo asked her, what does she need to pay for? Because it was so last minute, she only had like 1 day to prepare.
Literally like a
and
day
they
or
had to
two.
leave like the next day. What she need to pay for this and the third, and Ice Spice told her, "Girl, you good? You gonna be with me? You good?"
Yeah, I got you. Like,
I
we
got
friends.
you,
We
bitch.
friends. So I'm expecting
Did
my
she
friend
have
got
her
me.
though? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Cause I done heard a lot of things from a lot of different
What you
people.
hear?
They've been eating Spice up. I'm not gonna hold you.
They have been eating Spice.
And
I've been
then
seeing like
I
I've been seeing the
just-
cancel tweets. I've been seeing everything.
I just recently heard Spice respond to it, and it didn't make it no better.
What she say?
Like, how your response to what Cleo said was you talking shit about your friend, saying she gulped her food down. She
Oh yeah, her response
Like,
was to bash her.
to bash her. That's not how you respond
Make
to
her
something.
dim. You
I feel like Cleo was
Yeah.
really respectful with everything. Like, she was like, "Look, you invited me. You going out to eat. Don't even invite me. Like, I can pay for myself, but you don't even extend the invitation. You have your own situation going on in your room. You put my purse outside the door, and it's just sitting there for anybody to do whatever to. Mind you, she said she had charges online from her card. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a real friend wouldn't do that.
That's
And
crazy.
even if so, you invited this girl to do this with you, and you know that she was limited on the resources that she had available to her.
did y'all-
So why would you like act? Even if y'all did fall out on that tour, that is not being a girl's girl.
That's not.
Sitting that girl purse outside that door
That's
and letting
crazy.
whomever go in and pick her shit
Her
up.
ID,
A
you
real
don't know
bitch,
what's up in
a
there.
real bitch would have took her shit
The
and
root
said,
of
"Here
this
go
issue,
your
though,
purse."
y'all said she was acting like this because she fucking played a Lotto song.
That's what
Supposedly,
allegedly, but Cleo
somebody that
also,
was on the
yeah.
tour said that Lotto's album popped up on the bus, and Spice didn't
Got
like
mad.
that. She didn't like that at all. That's what I
Spice.
heard. You feel me?
Cleo also said that
Spicy.
she was acting like that because Cleo asked Spice while she was in the shower, "Is there a problem with your security grabbing my bags, taking my bags to back downstairs after he just brought them upstairs?" "Oh well, he's not supposed to leave my side." And you just making excuses for him being an
That's an
asshole.
excuse.
He's not supposed to leave my side. Well, he only gets paid. He gets paid a flat rate. He's gonna ask me for more money if he's got to do extra shit. Bitch, what you think a
That's
flat
not
rate
extra
is?
shit. Like, what do you mean? He gets paid a flat rate to do whatever I need.
Got it.
Yes.
Like, what?
So like he's automatically gonna get paid this amount. If that, I don't care if I'm paying you a
Bitch,
flat rate. I
If
don't
I'm
care
paying
if
you
I
a
told
flat
you
rate, you need to go do. Hey,
everything.
go handle that.
Okay, if my dog shit, go pick that shit
No,
up.
literally, are you shitting me?
Nah, that's a little
That's
too far. I ain't picking
crazy.
up no shit. I don't give a fuck.
If I'm paying you a
If
flat
I'm paying you a
rate,
flat
Bitch, I'm
rate,
security, not
and
shit
I'm
security.
Ice Spice,
I'm
and
not.
and I know
Like,
Ice
boy,
Spice.
I'm not shit security.
What-
but think about it though. I
Child.
got 10 bags. My friend got these couple of little
If I'm
bags.
bringing up 10
And my
bags, I
friend-
don't mind bringing up 1 or 2 more. Like, it,
Yeah, that's
it is
what
what
I'm
it
saying.
is.
Like, if my friend had a whole bunch of extra shit, I'm like, girl, he can help you.
Yeah.
He still gotta get my shit too, though.
But just leaving a woman to just carry her bags
In
and you
the
bringing up
soaking
everybody else's
rain?
shit, that's weird.
Crazy.
That's weird.
I would have
That's
checked my
And from
security
what I heard, it
guard.
was told not to bring her bags.
It's
but that's,
giving colors.
I don't know.
And is that really what it is? Because the industry is real colorist. They don't like the dark girlies.
I
They
don't
don't.
like that
They don't
either,
like
y'all.
'em.
I really
Let's
don't
talk
like
about
They'll
that
be
too.
biting bad as hell.
Spice is biting the fuck out of Cleo
Biting the
style.
fuck out of Cleo.
Everything Cleo wear, Spice got a whole different variant of it. People praise Spice. I be looking at the comments. Oh my God, she bad. She thick as fuck. Da, 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 da.
And
like
she
I like the way she
is.
dressed. She got
She
a nice
is.
swag.
She's
She
a cute girl.
is. Not
She
for
definitely
nothing.
is. She's
She
definitely a beautiful
is.
girl. But it's like the clothes that you wear is Cleo's whole brand.
It really is,
That's
though.
her whole
That's her whole
brand.
style. Like the whole Y2K shit.
And I feel like it
Yeah.
can't
Cleo
be
was been
replicated
on
either.
that.
It
Isn't
can't
that
be
her album
replicated.
name?
Y2K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It is.
Because, baby, when we saw you in some shorts and a crop top.
Tracksuits.
Tracksuits. We ain't seen you in no little
Nothing.
leather skirt like
Nothing
what you
girly.
doing now. Nothing girly.
soft
None
girl,
of that.
Nothing high
It very,
feel like
it
skirt.
Ice
very much
Spice- I
gave
feel
hood
like-
bitch from the project.
Yeah, I feel like Ice Spice gets put on.
I feel like-
I'm not gonna. And listen, y'all, I'm an Ice Spice fan. I like Ice Spice. I listen to her music sometimes. You know, I bop her. She be cool. She be cute
It's a
sometimes.
vibe sometimes.
When I want to vibe
Sometimes.
to her and feel that vibe. You know.
No shade.
But
No shade at all. I love you,
I
Spice.
feel like Ice Spice. Like I feel like she take too much from a lot of different bitches. Like even when
She be buying.
she
Can
had
I
got
say
that.
something?
Even
I
when
really
she-
Bitch
gotta
has
get it off
no
my
originality.
chest.
when she did that song with Nicki, like I was just like, ooh,
I gotta get
you
something off
never
my
gave
chest.
this.
Bitch, when you buy a shark boot in every color, clock it. You won't catch me in those shark boots. Y'all wear them out. Like what?
Baby, them no shade.
Them shark boots be on
heavy
every
the shark
fit.
boots.
I ain't never worn about no shark boots. I ain't not even the off brand ones. I ain't never went in the store and said, ooh.
I'm just saying.
And I see them.
You bought that hoe in every
it just
color.
never. It never gave.
Every color is crazy. I
I
don't
would
know.
never buy anything in every color. That's just.
Yeah.
I feel like
Ooh, that was. Ooh,
where's the couth?
that's crazy.
I mean, I feel like if this is your friend and you invite me to do something with you and you know it's kind of last minute, me personally, I feel like Cleo should have also had, even though she did have 1 day to prepare for all of this, I still would have been working on backup plans. I would have been like, okay, she wants to share her room with me. She's offering to share her room with me. But in case this bitch start acting
She probably
ditzy,
did. But I mean, she was just like, bitch, why are you acting weird, bitch?
Personally,
if this bitch acting ditzy, I
I would have had all that shit understood.
Room.
I would have had all that shit understood. Well, she
prob-
did get her own room.
Yeah.
I
What I heard-
honestly, I would have did it anyways.
They showed up to the location and Spice was like last second, "Oh, are you getting your own room?" That's weird to me.
That's
like,
weird.
What? You said I'm good, and now
That's
you ask
weird.
me, "Am I getting
That's
my own
weird as
room?"
fuck.
That's weird as fuck. But
Bitch, because
I agree with you. Also, like
I would have left if I was her.
I would have either had everything set in stone. Like, yeah, you got my hotel room, or am I gonna be sharing a room with you? Like, I would have had that shit understood off rip.
Yeah.
That way, if you on some wishy washy shit, like, bitch, hell nah, like what? I don't do that questionable shit. Like, I gotta have everything set in stone.
You can't be around people you got a question.
I don't like that shit.
You can't be around people you got a question.
At all.
Moving funny, acting shady, doing like shady shit, trying to dim my light so you can shine brighter. Not putting her on the tour flyer.
That was
making
weird.
her feel that was weird as fuck.
You went out of your
Making
way to
her
invite
feel
her, but
like-
she's not even on the flyer.
Yeah, and making her feel like, oh, bitch, you're just a part of the groupie entourage. I'm doing you a favor.
Trying to make a hoe look like a groupie.
Yeah, but I feel like Cleo probably felt like that for a minute. So Cleo probably also could have protected her energy from this shit.
Yeah,
too.
but
Like, I
she
feel like
also
she probably
did say
did.
that she felt like her reaching out, inviting her to, was her trying to make up to her saying that Cleo was jealous of her a while back.
Oh,
But it
wow,
really
baby.
just turned out to be, bitch, let me humiliate you.
Yeah.
again.
And if y'all really want to get into it, I don't know if this is just what I've seen, but like
Crazy.
Cleo has some crazy stage presence, and
She
Spice,
does.
all she do is turn around and twerk, and she look like she don't want to do it.
The shy girl, you be like,
Clock
twerk,
it, clock
twerk.
it. That bitch be looking like she don't want to be there twerking at all, but she be throwing that hoe. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know. I've never sat and watched the Ice Spice show. No,
It just be
shade.
like snippets. I ain't
I
never
won't.
watched
I'm
it.
not.
But
into
every
that.
time I've seen a snippet, she just bent over twerking. I've never
Yeah,
seen her do
me
no
too. I've only
actual
seen-
choreography.
Nothing at all.
No stage. She has no audience.
And she's very
engagement.
monotone
And
as well. It's
listen,
like,
y'all, I don't even need you to be
da-da-da-da-da-da.
doing fucking 1-2 steps to have stage presence, because a lot of these bitches ain't doing that. But that's just boring. Like,
Okay,
I
but
don't-
let's talk about Victoria.
Oh, Victoria.
'Cause that bitch
Sickening.
put on a
She gets
show.
on, baby. She
Victoria
is.
Monet?
Yes,
Yes.
my girl put on a
Ooh,
show.
baby.
I heard.
I wasn't even a fan for real. Okay,
I live.
don't do me too bad in the comments, but I was not a fan. Didn't really listen to her, nothing like that.
I
I
wasn't
saw
either.
those performances.
Them performances.
I said, yeah, I got to give my girl her props. That's
You
my
gave her
type
her
of.
10s?
I
You
gave
gotta
her her
get into it.
tens, because
She's-
that's my type of bitch right
she's
there.
for the people.
No, she definitely is. She definitely is. And I didn't know that. Was she a writer before she started making her own music?
She's been around for a long ass.
No,
time.
a long ass time. But I heard that she was a writer though.
I think she is.
She wrote for like a lot of mainstream artists and
Yeah,
stuff like
I
that.
think
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she does.
I feel like that's so dope.
she's so good at what she does. I love her. We need more of her.
We need a lot more of
We
her.
need artists that actually perform. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if I'm paying artists,
Go ahead.
okay, we need artists. I did add a little extra oomph on it, but whatever. That's why. Anyway,
That's okay.
Yeah,
I fuck it.
it's okay.
but yeah, we need actual artists that actually perform.
Yeah.
They get out there. If
Yeah.
I'm paying $1,000 for a ticket, bitch, it better be the
You
black.
paying what for a ticket?
$1,000 for a ticket.
Who the fuck is you seeing?
That's what I'm saying. If I'm paying $1,000, almost $1,000 for a ticket, in reality, when you say this, if you're paying $1,000 to see this person, and it doesn't even have to be just for the ticket. The ticket could be like $200-$300, but I gotta get
Yeah,
my
I gotta
hair
get a
done.
fit,
I gotta go buy an
hair
outfit.
done,
I gotta do
fresh
this.
fade.
I gotta do that.
Yeah.
And based on
That's
now, I'm
money.
at $1,000. Bitch, if I had to do all
Not
of this,
to mention, I'm
just
gonna
to
come
come
drunk as
see
fuck.
you,
I'm Ubering black.
Baby,
bitch, it
please,
better be
just
the
give me
soul
something.
circus up in that house.
Give me something. And
Like,
it's no shade. I
for
done
real.
been to a few concerts.
And
I
bitch,
done
if you
seen-
lip singing, I'm gonna throw my shoe at you.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna throw my shoe at your ass. I
Baby,
swear to
who fucked through
God.
that busted ass Adidas?
I just seen. I
Through
seen.
the paper, your
I
mom's
seen,
a hoe.
Doja Cat back in September, and she was sick. And she performs down. I had seen Megan recently too, and she performs down.
Oh, I hate I
And
missed
I'm
that
not
one.
even.
I
Yeah.
hate I missed that.
I'm not even gonna get into y'all. I'm not even gonna get into y'all, girl. But please, if you play on my top, I come see your show, and you take.
So why was you trying to go see her today in New York?
No, listen. It was. For, it was.
Ooh.
For
Let's
the,
clock that.
No, listen, y'all. It was for the. Nikki's having a redo tour, right?
I heard that
I was-
her second tour is actually way better than
I've heard too. I heard
the first
I,
one.
Yeah,
for
I heard.
sure. And I heard that she's
people
actually
say.
showing up in what is it, like the Gag City Room or whatever, like in the beginning.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, I heard that she's actually popping out in that bitch.
What's
So
the
I
Gag
really
City
fuck with that.
Room?
Like it's like the lounge, I guess. I don't know.
I live. Okay, cool.
Big
I just feel like that first go around was crazy. It was
Yeah.
crazy when I yeah.
My homeboy, he got on stage, but we not gonna bring that up though.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Yeah.
homeboy.
Shout out homeboy.
Shout out homeboy. We not dropping no names, dog.
He got on stage with Meg. He got on stage with Meg. Oh wait, you was talking about that homeboy. I was talking about the homeboy that we know collectively.
Yeah, okay. He got on stage a whole bunch of stages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So many homeboys, so many stages, so many.
Yeah. so many.
Homeboy stages.
But speaking
Artists,
of
oh my.
Megan though, because she popped up for a split second.
Wow.
Who do y'all think had album of the year before we get into the real shit?
So far,
So far,
who do y'all
Whose
think?
album that
I
I'm
wanna know who
playing
y'all
back
think.
to back to back?
one album I just cannot get rid of.
That Sugar Honey.
I don't
Iced
care what
Tea.
y'all say. This is my opinion, right?
Yes, go ahead.
Megan ate that album down from
Oh,
beginning to
yes.
end. Period, point blank.
Top to bottom.
Meg
Like, I
album
might take a week off.
is-
But I'm gonna be back on that hoe.
Okay.
Watashi
Top to
wa
bottom.
sta.
Top to bottom, no rap, no cap. It is
No, Meg
a
ate.
banger, no
She
skips.
left
No skips,
from-
no crumbs,
skips.
no crumbs.
No skips.
Even if I didn't listen to it at the beginning when it dropped, I'm coming back and I'm finding new songs. Like I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Baby,
I love it from the
Downstairs
beginning to the-
DJ is
to
my
the
okay. But
end.
y'all can't steal my answer. So what y'all coming up with though?
Oh damn! Fuck.
How we
well.
can't steal your answer? This is our own
Because
personal.
I said what I said. I don't care. Because you wasn't thinking that until I
that's
said it.
definitely no.
You
That's
wanted to like me
I
so
expected-
bad.
no,
that wasn't.
no.
You didn't give me
I
gotta-
that.
expected you to say
I expect-
Lotto. Sugar
I
Honey
I
Iced
love
Tea. That's why I
Lotto,
said
Sugar Honey
that.
Ice Team, Stream Brokey, Stream Blitz.
That's what I thought
Because
she
if
was
you
gonna
ain't
say.
got no blicky, what you
When
doing?
shit gets sticky, what about that blicky at?
I don't think
Ah.
they compare. the two albums.
Okay, we're not. Well, I'm not finna compare. You know,
But
Because
yeah,
they
no,
did
not
their
even
shit.
not even in the
They
bad
did
way.
their shit
They
individually.
did
They both
yeah,
did their
they
shit.
did.
They both did their
Yeah.
shit.
Lotto, that's my girl.
It's
That's
too-
my girl.
It's two
Yeah,
different worlds, though.
that's
I feel
me.
like in a sense of music, but yeah, I don't know who else has even an album that was remotely out and was I don't know.
Nah.
I'm gonna say I don't give a
Okay,
fuck
what about what
he
you been
talking
streaming
about.
lately though?
What he been talking about? What he talking about? I've been
Because
streaming
you been on.
that.
No, I'm talking about
that
Rocky. He
big.
been on that bitch heavy.
Doechii down.
Nissan Altima.
I live for Doechii.
No, she really ate
Please
that album.
make
I'm
her
not gonna-
mainstream. I'm begging y'all, make her mainstream. Like,
Nah,
I'm
she
literally
definitely
begging.
deserves it. She
She
definitely
definitely
deserves it.
deserves it.
She's a beautiful woman, very talented, and I feel like she.
But
she,
y'all know why
she
she's
brings
not
something
mainstream
that-
though?
Wow.
Because of the colorism
I was about to say,
and
'cause
the
she's a-
music
she's a dark-skinned
industry.
baddie.
Because she's
Yeah.
a dark skinned girly. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yeah.
Y'all hate
probably
to
is
see
why.
us come up in there glistening with our chocolate skin, but be up in Puerto Rico trying to get a tan.
Yeah.
Bitch, please.
They want to
Girl.
be you, but they don't want the real thing though.
She getting up there though.
Yeah,
Nah, she
I can't
definitely
wait
is.
till she get.
And she been putting
Up
in
there,
work.
up
I'm not gonna
there.
hold you. My girl been
Yes.
grinding.
They always give the spotlight to the light skinned bitches.
Not too much though. We still
And they
love our
can't,
light
and
skinned
they
queens.
trash. No, no shade.
To who?
The light skinned girls out here, besides Lotto and a couple other, a handful of 'em,
Coyle Ray is very talented.
trash. I don't really listen to Coyle Ray,
I
but
don't
Coyle
listen to
Ray
Coyle
does
Ray
make.
Very
either.
talented.
She does make good
She's very
music.
talented.
Coyle Ray definitely
And
makes
she has
good
a
I'm
really
music.
stage
yeah.
presence.
But
Flo Milli should be bigger than she is.
Flo
I said
Milli
what I
should
said.
definitely should definitely. I don't know. Do y'all feel like JT fell off?
No.
No.
Hell no.
But I don't
What?
think I don't think City Cinderella had a
Extra
good
City
lemon,
Cinderella
pepper,
wasn't
raw
it?
wings.
I
out.
love JT. I wasn't saying that because I think that, but
I don't think it paid off.
This album was like
But the City Girl
I feel like the
situation.
album. Okay, let me say this because I know a lot of people hate on her new album.
No,
I
I don't
like
think
her.
necessarily
I
that.
like
Let me
it.
say this. I feel like JT is finding who she is as an artist, as an independent
Yeah,
artist.
that's what I was about to
because I
say.
feel like she always had
The City Girls
Miami to
situation
like,
is
reflect
just
off of,
yeah.
bounce shit off
so.
of.
Basically, she's just rebranding
She's
herself, her
rebranding
image.
for sure. This is
Yeah.
a start, and
Okay, I can see that.
every artist when they first
Extra
start
lemon
sounds
pepper
completely
on my
different than how they
wings,
sound when they
huh?
establish.
I just feel
Look
like
at Megan to now. Megan 2018, 2019.
I ain't gonna lie.
Megan always
when it
been
comes
hot.
to Megan Thee Stallion,
She
that
always
bitch
been
had
hot.
bops.
No, she
shade.
always had
always
bops,
been
but JT
hot.
has
No
bops
shade.
too.
When she was like,
This album is still bops. Like it's still Bop City for real, for real.
And it's in the cocky as fuck.
that face, I was
What I'm
like seeking
saying.
approval. I'm number one. I
I'm
tell bitches
saying,
what
bro.
to do.
Yeah.
He think I'm Creole.
Y'all get what I'm saying though. Y'all get what I'm saying though. Megan back then, her sound to what it is now is
Yeah,
completely
yeah,
different sounds. It is.
yeah.
She still has.
I feel like she's
similar flow.
perfected herself.
She still has similar flow. That's what I'm saying, bro. She's perfecting it. Like she worked on her craft. She figured out what she does and don't like.
But one thing my girl gonna do on a freestyle on a Megan Monday,
It's freestyle, bitch.
Megan eat that shit up. I'm not gonna hold you.
my girl eats.
Megan.
Her pen gets
And Doja
better
Cat?
and Doja, yes, I'm gonna
Love
fuck.
Doja down.
Love Doja.
I don't care what y'all say. This
Doja
is the
is
best
so
female artist
Doja
out there.
is
I don't
so
care.
versatile. Like,
She's so versatile.
like I love her so bad. I love Doja.
She do so good. She does so good.
I love her when she was like, moo 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 moo. Y'all know that.
Yeah, no, that's
Y'all
what
know that.
Is that bitch on my cat?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I do know that. I do know
Yeah.
that.
I know that one. That one's sickening. T.
Yes.
She's so good, and she's like a real person, and she
And I
got-
love how she be trolling y'all.
Yeah, and she
Which I'm
serves
mad at.
the looks too.
Yeah.
She definitely does serve the
She
looks.
do.
Nah, but that's.
I don't know. Sometimes I be like,
Do y'all feel like the
My girl.
female artists are like taking over the industry right now, or do y'all feel
Right,
like the niggas still got it?
right now, yeah.
I feel like it's pretty neck and neck though.
I feel like it's neck and neck.
I feel like it's
because-
pretty neck and neck. I feel like the females are giving the men a run for their money for the first time ever.
I feel like I don't. Okay, so
But
a lot
the
of
females
females
are
are dropping
dropping, though.
albums
They're
like
dropping.
back to back to back
Yeah.
to back.
Yeah.
No male is really dropping albums like that. They probably
Yeah.
doing like mixtapes and shit.
Who's dropped
But,
the
like,
album male wise?
Moneybagg Yo.
Moneybagg Yo. That's the only one I can think of.
I love that album. Though. I'm not gonna hold you that album.
But I love the album. The album's
Yeah.
so good.
Love you.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
album's good.
What? I'm sorry. I just started thinking about it, bitch. That's my album. I swear.
Nah, for real.
That made me want to take a
That
shot of
whiskey
tequila.
was-
Yes, let's take this shot.
Let's
Come
take
on,
this
come on,
shot.
come on, come on.
Yes.
All right, we're finna go to a short little commercial break. Enjoy this little that we got for y'all, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
All right, guys, welcome back from that brief intermission. We're back. Okay, so what we're gonna start talking about next is what we feel is the proper way to go about like the tipping etiquette nowadays in the industry, and what is a deserved, type of service to receive, or just the differences like between like maybe like the food industry tipping culture, or like maybe the tipping culture in regards to maybe getting your hair done or getting your nails done and stuff like that. Which I think
I feel like it's different between the two. You know what I'm saying?
The two are different though.
Because it's like if you're coming to a restaurant to where these servers are getting paid below minimum wage and they rely solely on tips, you're kind of responsible to tip these people. I'm not saying you got to leave $50 on a $100 tab. Not saying that.
But if you got it like that, please leave $50 on $100.
It really does help because a lot of these servers are paying tip pool at the end of their shifts and they giving away 30% of their income.
Yeah.
But I digress. Leave something, preferably 20%. I feel like 20% is a standard. Like if you have good service, I'm not saying the best service of your life, leave 20%. If for any reason you feel like, yes, 20% is not like asking for a lot in my opinion.
It's not, but
it's not asking for a lot.
Not if you didn't.
I said you gave good service. I'm not saying the best service of your life, but good service.
Okay.
They deserve 20% for sure.
They definitely deserve
20%.
Yeah.
Now
and I'm going to tell you, you're worth it.
No, you're definitely
Don't let
worth it for
people
sure. And don't let
lowball
nobody.
Yeah, don't let nobody lowball you.
Play
But
in your
don't
face.
lowball yourself either.
I had a table the other day talking about some. Oh, are you gonna let me use your employee discount?
Ooh.
I told that hoe straight to her face, no, I'm not. You finna pay full price. So do you want it or not? Said it just like that. That hoe still tipped me 20%.
Ooh.
I said what I said. But
what?
I don't know where that came from.
This brother.
No, but for real though, y'all
Why was
probably be like, y'all
girl,
probably
why
be
would
like,
you
he
ask
don't
that
be
though?
like that, but he definitely do be like that.
I definitely
I
say
seen
that to
some
my
lady
faces.
trying to whisper in his ear, and he's like, I'm good right here.
I'm good right here.
What you need, ma'am?
Yeah, and they be trying to touch on me and stuff like that. Like,
Oh,
no,
he do not touch him. He be
I
like,
do not touch my
Y'all be
tables.
trying to cougar?
Don't touch me. Don't try to ask for none of nothing. No. I'm a very cool person, but just I like my personal space. I don't know you. You don't know me. Back it up, please. But if you tipping $100 tip, baby, I might,
I'm not even gonna lie. When I
say
do
too
when I
much.
do receive compensation like that, like high compensation, I don't even be doing shit because I'm not about to change nothing about what I do regularly for somebody.
For a tip.
No. So honestly, I just feel like that just comes.
You either vibe or you don't with me.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
it.
it's the people that they tell you, they be like, oh, go above and beyond. Why I'm gonna go above and beyond that for this bitch that's gonna tip me $5?
No, $10 on a $200 tab.
Yes, you could be the best, and I'm gonna tell you the one thing: it's not you. You could be
It's
the
not
best
you.
server there is in the world, bitch. Water ain't never empty, throat never dry,
Drink never dip below halfway.
never dip below halfway. You could be on your. You could be doing your tens all day.
That food, I done got into it with the kitchen staff for 20 minutes straight trying to get you your food. I'm getting called all types of bitches, hoes, lazy, this, that, and the third. I come out to your table and I'm smiling. You would never know anything happened.
Okay.
And y'all hoes took me $5 on a $200 tab.
$5.
Y'all don't understand how hurtful that is, bro.
Then what kills me about people is how you have an attitude with your server
Because your
food is taking too long. If you really got a problem and if it's really an issue and you need that, go back there in that kitchen and tell them to get their shit together.
For real. My thing
Cause
is,
I'm not cooking. Why you mad at me?
I charge you to the game.
Cause they taking 30 minutes on your calamari.
I charge it to the game. Like, I don't take it personal, but at the end of the day, it's like,
No.
I need people to understand that a server places the order and picks it up from point A and drops it at point B.
I don't cook your
We
food.
have nothing beyond that capability.
We have
period.
nothing to do with cook time.
I don't even make your ketchup half the time. I ring that shit up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you want more ranch for your salad, I can't go get that. You can ring it up.
that's another
They make
thing.
it. They make
Like,
it. The kitchen makes everything.
Yeah, I'm just the front of the house, the face that you
I'm the
see
face.
when you before you for whatever you need. I'm basically just the fucking messenger.
That's it. I'm a
That's
messenger.
it.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger, babe. I'm just here to, okay, you want this? I'm finna go tell them. However long it takes them to do that is not my problem.
That's not
and
my
mind
problem.
you,
That's not the case all
I'm
the
out
time,
here.
though. That's not the case all the time, though.
But mind you, I'm over here busting my ass trying to get your food out because I know it's been 35 minutes
Rocky.
and you waiting on this.
How is you cool?
Yeah.
Hey,
You
wait,
talk about
nice.
it's not the case all the time because I just feel like we be having like multiple different tables in a night, right?
Yeah.
Where we work at 3 tables, I'm gonna be honest. But there's several nights where I'm taking 4, 5, 6 tables at one given time on a night shift.
And even not just that, my whole section full, and then I got 2 tables, 2 6 tops, full as fuck, and then I got this big ass
10 top.
10 top over here, and
I'm
a
taking
quarter
care of 22 people,
Yeah.
and you think
at
that
one time, and you
you
mad
think
because I
that
can give you
your
my undivided
food-
attention?
your food coming out a little bit late is my main priority? It's not.
It's not.
Your food gonna come out when it come out. I'm not finna go.
No, I'm not
argue.
gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna do my best to get your food out, but I'm not gonna sit there and like stress about it. Like, what can I do? It's out of my hands. I'm not cooking.
I'm
this
not
shit.
cooking the food.
I'm not cooking. I'm gonna do my best to go back and be like, hey, I'm still waiting on this. I'm
I'm
still
waiting
waiting
on
on
it.
this. I'm still waiting on
No,
this.
definitely, and I'm
I'ma
doing
do
that
that.
for sure.
But-
But at the end of the day, it's like I cannot make it come out any faster than
I
they make
cannot.
it.
I
can't.
can't stress that enough.
So I'm
feel
not finna.
no.
I'm not finna do that.
Yeah.
I feel like you're too quiet.
Yeah. I feel like y'all are right. But also sometimes the one on the other end is utter bullshit. So
Oh no, I will say that. Now you do have some bullshit ass bitches. They done did all this.
it's been
You
bitches
done
that
got a
have taken
third
care of
table
me.
and they done thought 30 minutes later, damn, I forgot to bring their food in.
Yeah, it's been even being on the
You got some bullshit
But
ass
I feel
bitches.
like you know that though. Well,
What
maybe
you
it's
mean?
us. We know that because we in the industry. But
Yeah.
I feel like you kind of get that feeling when you at a table and your server is just on bullshit.
Yeah.
You get that feeling, and I don't know. I just feel like take care of your servers if they do good. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying because
But what's the okay? So now that you've made that point, what's the difference between that type of service tipping and like
okay, so
Lily
let
going to
me say
get
this.
her hair done?
Let me say this: if your server is just incompetent, like you tell them one thing and they just don't get it,
Yeah.
or you tell them another thing and they're just like, "Oh, I forgot," or you tell them, "Hey, can you bring me some water?" Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's drink stations on the floor every restaurant. You can go make a water. That's not something that you have to ring in. If your server is not bringing that, then it's just like, oh, you're just incompetent. You're just forgetting. Like, you don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I feel like also if your server is not like really connecting with you, then it's like, why would I go above and beyond? Me personally, with my tables, I always talk to them. I give them really good hospitality. I give them a really good walkthrough of the menu and everything that every dish that we sell, you know, has. Probably not to the T, but I definitely give them a really good, you know, gist of everything. You know what I'm saying? So like I really
Yeah.
spend time at my tables.
Yeah.
So
And I make sure that they have everything.
but to answer your question though, I really just got into the habit of like the girl that did my lashes. I just got into the habit of like tipping my service providers when it comes to that. I feel like I don't know. I'm kind of like a little bit of a people pleaser. So like if I don't like something,
She's not.
if I don't like something,
What?
like if I get my hair done and this is not what I asked for.
You're getting just that.
Yeah, you're getting just
you're
that.
You're getting that.
But
And
that's
then
normal.
But the only difference with that, I feel like, is because, bitch, I spent $500 on this wig and you made it look like bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not tipping you. I barely want to pay you.
No.
Barely want to.
Yeah, for sure.
That ain't the truth.
And
No,
that's-
for real.
That's
my barber
so-
be playing in
That's
my
so
fucking
different.
head.
That's so valid, y'all. But okay, yes, I hear that out.
Damn.
That's absolutely
I hate to
100%.
be his barber.
Wait, what you say?
He said my barber be playing in my
My
head.
old barber. Oh my God.
my old barber, okay? My new barber, he got me. He got me.
Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's true. Like, bitch, you played in my head. You charge $100 for a quick weave. I'm paying you $100. Okay, yeah. You got a service provider. Your hairstylist comes to your house, or she, not even that. Like, she got
I
up.
feel like
Maybe
if you doing a house call,
she
I'm
got
tipping.
not, that's different.
Okay.
That you gonna tip. That's the house
Yeah.
call, so that's different. Or maybe like your hairstylist is taking you an hour earlier than she usually takes you, and
tipping.
she you know, you like to fucking listen to you got a specific rapper you like to listen to, and she always playing that shit when you there. Like, that's like, oh,
That's
you know, she
thoughtful,
But you know
like,
what
yeah.
blows me?
what?
I'm already paying you. First, I bring my wig to you like 3 days in advance for you to do the plucking, the bleaching, and all that to get it together.
What? Tell me.
And then also, you putting the glue to bed, melting my shit, whatever. You charging me $200 to do this, but then I turn around and be like, "Can you put little curls in it?" Oh yeah, that'll be an extra $30.
Ooh.
Bitch, what?
You can
Paying
stop.
$200 for you to install,
You can stop my hair.
and you want an extra 30 for a curl?
For a curl. Yes.
Bro, you can stop my hair.
Blows the fuck out of me. Like,
You can stop my hair.
when you
I
think
feel like
when
an
your
install
mama,
includes a style though.
yeah, when you think your mama sat there and blow dried, flat iron, washed and permed your hair, and then turned around and put them little plaits and them bubbles on there. Because it's not for nothing. Like,
Ooh, I can
that's
see the
how it
hairstyle
goes.
now.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Like, why you trying to charge me for some shit that you should automatically do?
That
Yeah.
should be a part of the
Like,
service.
That should have been.
That
in the
should have been a
service.
part of the service.
So
like,
what is that, y'all? And I've seen people put it in their descriptions before you even go get those type of services. Like, includes plug-in, install, and yeah, it'll just be like that. Like,
And
the styling
then,
do be different.
and then not only this, you
That's
done
important,
fuck,
though.
you done fucked
Yeah.
my whole lace up. And I'll be like, okay, can you put me some curls in here? Oh, that'll be extra 30. Bitch, you already fucked my hair up. At least curl my shit, make it look like something.
But I feel like you should understand your service provider's work before you go to them.
Oh yeah, of
So
course.
I do think that way. You know what I'm saying? But also, I feel like Rocky said, they should have a description of what services they're covering.
Yeah.
There should never be no question of like, oh, am I gonna have to pay extra to get a style?
Yeah.
I'm
But
just
also
trying to
what
figure
Jordan
out who
said,
came up
you
with
should
this
understand
paying
that
extra
bitch
to do
before you
a
even go.
style.
Yeah.
Like, why would you think I would just want you to put my hair on and then I leave out of here in the natural state that it's in, and
That's
my only
delusional.
option is for you to flat iron it. The time that it takes you to flat iron my hair is the same time that it takes
for
you
a
to put
curl.
a curl up in it.
Yeah.
Like, be for real.
Because you still got a flat iron at the curl.
You still got it, yeah. And most people use the flat iron to curl the
curl,
hair.
exactly.
So
That's
you
what I'm
can
saying,
straighten
yeah.
it, curl it up. It doesn't take that long to hold the flat iron or whatever for the curl. It takes like 15 seconds. It's not extra time for you to do that. Like, it's very like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know.
I can't do listen, I just recently did my hair, and I realized why I love to go get my fucking hair done. Like, I don't mind tipping somebody, just because when you do start doing stuff yourself that you pay somebody else for, it's like, bitch, I see why I go get this shit done. But I just feel like it's the experience, it's how people make you feel. And if you're not making me feel a certain way when I'm getting something done by you, bitch, it's giving flat rate.
I just want to add one more thing to that. Service providers like nail techs, hairstylists, barbers, all that stuff, they come up with their own price on what they feel their
They
service
do. That's
is.
why, bitch.
So it's like,
back
if
the
you're
shops.
just doing the service, you're just going to get the rate.
You're right.
If you provide an experience with the service, then I will be more entitled to tip you.
I feel
Yeah, I
like
would
that.
be more
I
eager
feel like
to
that
tip
goes.
you.
Exactly.
I feel like that goes hand in hand back with what we
But
were
if
just
you
talking about
serving-
serving.
No, ma'am.
People in the beauty
Let me say this.
industry
Let me
are
say
like
this. Let me say this.
credit reporters with all these hidden fees.
I'm not trying to talk over you or nothing, but like, as a server, I'm working. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not coming up with a price that you're paying me for the food. I'm not coming up with the price that you're paying me for each drink that I ring in for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm providing a service for you from start to finish. Like, I'm being very welcoming, hospitality, bitch, I could be having the worst day of my life and you would never know. The last table that just got up could have tipped me $0 on a $200 tab. Now I owe the restaurant $7 out of my pocket, and you would never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna drop my baggage on you, but I'm providing the best service of my life. I'm getting you drinks. I'm getting you food on time. I'm over here asking you, like, do you need anything? Everything turning out good. I'm giving you great descriptions of our entrees so that it fits what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have any allergies, I'm taking that into consideration. Like, there's a lot that servers do on a consistent basis that their tables don't understand. And I'm getting paid $2 an hour.
Yeah, that's.
I don't even get a check.
You're not getting paid, so
I'm in the hole come
service.
tax season because of how much I make an hour.
Yeah.
So it's like, even
Which
if
is so unfair.
it's unfair,
So unfair.
but even if you didn't
Pay them
enjoy
more.
your time, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have a bad experience, but you just didn't. It wasn't like nothing crazy, right? You should at least tip your server something. There's a lot of people that don't tip anything, or $2. $2 does not pay your tab.
No.
It doesn't.
No.
And
Not at all.
I want to really get into it. I'm gonna drop some stuff.
What?
But
You want me to say it?
I do. What?
I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck.
say that
Think I give a fuck?
Say
I don't give a
that shit.
fuck.
Say that shit.
What? What's the tea?
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it.
Say
I'm
it.
gonna say it.
I don't think he gonna say it,
I
y'all.
think you're gonna say it. Yeah.
My people don't tip.
Oh yeah.
I'm black and Mexican.
Uh-huh.
My people don't tip. Period, point blank. And I feel like I'm not gonna say that just like flat out, because there's a lot of my people that do tip. There is a lot
There is
of
a lot
my
of
people that do tip, and I
But-
appreciate y'all. But there's also a lot of my people that just $5.
And there's a lot of people that's gonna watch this episode. A lot of black people. I'm not finna sugarcoat. A lot of black people that's gonna watch this episode and try to be like, why would they compare the two? It doesn't even correlate. None of that. But in reality, I'm sorry, you never hear white people or Asian people complaining or like,
Shit.
oh,
Yes, I do.
they complain about the tip.
Oh no,
That's
they
what
don't
I'm
complain about the tip.
saying.
I didn't let you finish. I've had
I've had people.
those people complain
I've had
about
them complain
everything from
about
start
stuff.
to finish.
Instead-
I have some, and even if they do complain, they still
They tip me-
what they still tip good.
Let
they
me ask
can have
y'all
the
this.
worst service of their life, and they will still tip you 20%.
Have y'all ever had tables that complain from start to finish and are total assholes the whole time that they're there? They talk to you like you're incompetent, like you're just stupid, you can't do nothing right, and they tip you beautifully. Yeah. I've had one table literally treat me like I was just less than the whole time that they were here. They were there for like 2 hours. I got a $300 tip off of them.
No, I ain't never had that. I ain't had no shit like that.
Also, just got to take into consideration that that's just be people personalities,
That's just
y'all.
people.
Yeah, that
People
do be
do
people
people do
personality.
consider people who are servers to be. I don't want to say
Less
lesser
than.
class, but they do look at them like, bitch, you're a server. But
You're a
honestly,
server.
some of these serving jobs, these bottle girls, these jobs that cater to people who are, out doing their thing. They make decent coin.
They do.
A lot of these people. I know a lot of bottle girls. I know a lot of servers, bartenders. I know a lot of people in the service industry who make maybe a little more than some
Than the average
people-
person.
Yeah, than the average person. And it's like that's how people look at people. So that's how some people usually tend to treat those people. But I mean,
But let me say this. I'm a server. I've been a server for the last year. This is my first serving job. I make more money than majority of people my age.
yeah,
And I say that not even like trying to be that. But
but
it's
it depends on the place
people
too. Yeah.
look at servers as like,
Depends on where you at.
oh, you work at a restaurant. Like what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
It's fast money. It's
it's
easy
fast money. And if you're a hustler,
You can get
if you
that
really
shit.
know how to make money, you could turn this into a whole lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, I wouldn't suggest this long term for anybody. But if you're using it as a stepping stone to get where you need to be, serving is where it's at.
Yeah.
And young people, y'all should definitely get into it. The earlier, the better, honestly.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Use it to stack up. Use it to
No, for
Yeah.
real.
get
But
to that next place.
I feel like let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah, let's wrap this shit up. Like talking about serving, like
We can go all day with that shit.
we,
But
we've all encountered like dates and stuff like that, and I feel like we've all kind of
All right, y'all. We have went ahead and spilled the beans. Clocked the tea. Miss
Yeah.
Spice. These rappers once again. R.I.P. to Rich Homie. We appreciate y'all. Spending a little bit of time with us this evening, afternoon, morning.
yeah,
Whatever time you watch this. I'm glad.
And we gonna end this shit with a shot.
Yep. Wherever
Rest in
you
peace
at.
to Rich Homie Quan.
Rest in peace to Quan.
to everybody that we really that people that was lost that didn't make it to see the end of this year.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to all of them.
Rest in peace, all y'all.
Rest in peace to all y'all. Rest in peace to my granddaddy.
Oh, rest in
rest in
peace.
peace to my
Rest in peace to his
grandfather as
grandfather.
well.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and we're gonna end this with a shot. No matter how you crop it, we gonna rock it. Yeah, Rocky need to learn the cheers.
Every time you rock it, stock it and clock it. Thanks for tuning in with us.
That bitch sounds.
I love y'all.
Make sure y'all
Like,
like,
comment, and
subscribe to this. Do us a favor. Let us know what y'all liked about this episode in the comments.
Drop some shit that y'all want to hear us
We
talk
gonna
about or
respond. Yeah, give us
point
some
of view on
ideas.
in the
Exactly.
comments.
And then also send this to at least 5 people that you know.
Yeah. Tell them it'll
Turn
make
us
them
up,
live
twin.
longer. Bye.
Yes, love you later.
All right.